Welcome to our Introduction to SSA Cloud in the Months to Minutes demo series. This is the first of many recordings we'll share about our cloud analytics platform. In this session, we'll provide some background for why we built this solution, how it is different from other approaches, and the significant benefits that can be realized. Fundamentally, the problem is as simple as this. Data is everywhere and disconnected across many systems. It's only getting worse as more institutions move away from central systems to mixed on-premise and cloud and implement best-of-breed solutions. This makes comprehensive planning and decision-making for leaders a huge challenge. Different tools are used in different departments and often from different standalone systems. This results in delays and inconsistencies when asking for even simple reports. In trying to solve this challenge, some might think they just export this data in a spreadsheet. But quickly, institutions find themselves in a sea of spreadsheets or exceedingly complex queries that are needed to bring the data back together, and typically only highly skilled report developers can manage it. Worse, when you have analysis needs across systems and processes, you may be waiting weeks or even months for data to be integrated and organized for reporting, analysis, and prediction across these areas. How many of you hear from your research department or IT team that the backlog for data and reporting requests is far beyond when you really need it? And let's be honest, the most important questions and analyses require data from more than one system. It is too difficult and takes too many people too much time to get this accomplished. What if you could make an investment and get it in minutes instead? SSA Cloud is a next-generation data platform harnessing the power of the cloud and over 10 years of our experience building these solutions for higher education. Whether you call it a data warehouse, data lake, lakehouse, it doesn't matter. The most important point is solving the problems we just talked about, integrating and organizing data from different systems in one place. It's cloud-hosted and managed, reducing IT burden, and is more flexible. And source system data connectors are available for all major higher ed systems. We have a proven higher ed data model across the entire student and business lifecycle in one place that you can build on piece by piece, but fits together naturally as you move through the cycle. You are sharing data and definitions in one comprehensive integrated view. Furthermore, this platform respects your data definitions and business requirements to get a better understanding and make better decisions for your institution. We are not forcing someone else's definition on you, but tailor it to your specific systems and needs. You'll see the importance of that flexibility in subsequent demos. We have ready integrations with a leading student information system, recruiting, and alumni systems, including Banner, Colleague, Oracle PeopleSoft, Workday, Ellucian CRM, Recruit, Slate, Salesforce, TargetX, and Razor's Edge, and more are continually in development. Automation is a key aspect of our approach, with defined and scheduled data integration across multiple systems, as well as to external systems and data sources like National Student Clearinghouse. It is critical to get out of the nightmare of manual data processes and manual report assembly that can take days, weeks, and months. Removing manual data definitions and calculations built only in spreadsheet formulas that nobody can see, understand, or explain is also essential. It's important to stop spending most of the time troubleshooting data problems and human mistakes. All this repetitive rework every time you need to get something put together is prone to error. This approach with automation increases timeliness, accuracy, and consistency. It's secure, it's encrypted, and it's controlled throughout. This way, you can focus on understanding and analysis and not assembling data over and over and over again. Another way our approach is different is by recognizing that to be useful, an analytics platform must serve multiple audiences. Everyone has different needs. One size does not fit all. Our platform supports the operational, process, and strategic needs of business users, leaders, and researchers and data analysts. There are different formats and levels of detail that are needed for each audience because they're trying to answer business questions and make decisions from different perspectives. So there are three areas. Operational. What is happening right now? For example, how many admissions applications do we have today for the coming term that have been accepted? Process. what's happening over a given period of time or across a set of functions. For example, how long is it taking to move through each stage of the financial aid process, and where are students stuck that they may need help? Lastly, strategic. What would happen as a result of this given circumstance, decision, or scenario? If we move 3 sections of advanced calculus in the spring term, how many students would not be able to complete their degree on time and affect our completion goals? Perhaps most important of all, to achieve this, the SSA platform keeps track of time, the history of when did this data change happen. It has the picture of data at any point in time. This is essential for effective trend and longitudinal analysis, particularly to see patterns of change in visualizations. We focus on several key snapshot points in time, like start of term, time since start of registration period, and census date, so you can make logical and effective comparisons looking forward or backward in time. History is also necessary for applying data science techniques, such as predictive modeling and machine learning, so the algorithms can be used to identify hidden patterns in the data that are not easy for human eyes to see. Think of this as the time travel machine. And how are we different? And maybe more importantly, how will we help you be successful? We know the many systems in higher ed. In fact, some of us helped build them over the years in some cases. We also flip the script. What does that mean? For data acquisition, most organizations will put all the work on you and say, give us this data. We do the opposite. We give you the queries to the source data systems and maintain those queries for you. We tell you how to get the data that's needed. That saves an enormous amount of time and effort on the part of the institution during implementation. We're also not pulling over every column and row of data every day from every database like others do, which can create a huge waste of time, space, and cost. We configure the platform to your institutional profile, strategies, and data definitions. You're not all doing the same thing, so you can't all have the same analytics, or it won't help you be distinctive. ASR Analytics was founded in 2004. We're a management consulting firm that delivers analytic solutions focused on institutional challenges with data. We help our clients, many of whom you see here on the slide, better understand their current analytic capabilities so that they can create a realistic strategy and roadmap to help them drive the cultural change necessary to be a more data-informed institution. If a client knows specifically what they need to do, we meet them where they are and ask for help. It could be building out predictive analytics capabilities such as forecasting enrollment or student success. Could be building data models and data warehouses to make data easier to analyze. But as you can see from the listed solutions and our services, it covers the entire scope of skills necessary to be successful. This is what we have used and built upon to create SSA Cloud. What sets us apart is that we don't just focus simply on the technology during the implementation, but on the people and process aspects as well. Are the right staff in place and trained appropriately to use data and perform analysis? Are data challenges caused by problems with an underlying system, or is an issue with a business process that is not capturing the data at the appropriate level of detail? Maybe data is not being captured at all. Analytics and data warehousing projects generally falter because people focus solely on technology and tools. I want to leave you with this thought. The best recommendation is from a client. Rob Sturton at County College of Morris in New Jersey has been an outstanding partner in the journey to a more data-informed institution. Listen as he shares their story and results.
When I joined County College of Morris as the Vice President for Institutional Effectiveness and the CIO, my first call was to John Van Weeren and ASR. My job was to steer CCM to being data rich, and I needed ASR to begin implementing my vision. Within 10 months, we had a cross-functional data governance council and a fully functional data warehouse, covering the student lifecycle from admissions to alumni. ASR implemented their student success analytics platform to integrate and organize our disparate data sources, including its student information, learning management, and the tutoring system. It also includes external data from the National Student Clearinghouse. The platform allows us to make longitudinal comparisons between terms and academic years. We can also filter for student demographics and cohort membership. That allows us to address strategic priorities and develop predictive analytics for admissions and retention. We've automated standardized analyses across the college and made them available on demand. We've created a comprehensive, consistent, and easily shared understanding of our data across campus. We've reduced manual data processes and increased the timeliness and accuracy of our reporting. Without our continuing partnership with ASR, CCM would not be the data-driven organization it is today. ASR expedited our use of our tools and resources to measure and improve student success at CCM. Their consultants are proactive, responsive, forward-thinking, and create intuitive data visualizations. They are incredible visionaries and experts in higher ed.
To get more information and have a detailed discussion with us on how this solution, SSA Cloud, could help your institution, contact us on our website contact page. Thanks for watching. The next demo in our Months to Minutes series is an overview of the admissions module, where we will be able to see the principles described in action with a live interactive demo. It's available in the same channel and location where you access this video.